Welcome back to the Black Book, folks. This is the Hunter's Lodge. Let's go and greet him. Call out to Irat.
God bless.
Salam. Who are you?
I'm a granddaughter of Igor Churov, a knower from Vilgard.
Vasilisa. Long time no see. Well, what brings you here?
Grandpa told me you've known each other for a long time, so you know me as well.
I saw you when I visited Igor. You were little then. They didn't call him Old Igor then.
Did he help you?
He did. But all was not well. It's a long story.
I came for help. I need to go to the forest, track the wolves.
The wolves, you say?
You tell him about the events of the wedding.
It so happens that I know. I'll help you. I've known Shuralev for a long time. I'll guide you through the forest.
Lessie.
You think the Liashe is to blame? But how will we find the wolves?
We will, Alabirga, we will.
Lord willing, in Basker.
The wolves are gathering in the pack. They'll need a leader. The tracks are leading to Pollude, so we'll go there.
Pollude Stone is a mountain in the east of Churden.
I was thinking, where did so many wolves come from? It turns out it's your doing.
This man is to blame, Alexander.
I hear, but he failed to protect. Now your wolves are running amok. They wounded my falcon. They could start attacking people. We need to hurry.
You're hunting with a falcon? I don't remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it's a rare skill. So what now? The curse is passed on to him, but the bite is a weak one.
Let me have a look at your bird.
The wound has almost closed, but the falcon looks bad. You feel the traces of the curse on the wound.
The falcon needs a herb, but which one would be good for a curse?
Okay. Now, this is something I will basically say now outside of the gameplay. This thing is slightly misleading because they talk about a curse. So you go, oh, it's to remove curse. You go to Arkillen's herb, and it's like, no, that's for the evil eye. Because basically they're talking about it being poisoned, but the problem is all the descriptions they give doesn't really indicate it's poisoning, and it's like, oh, it's cursed this, cursed that, but it's not. It's Peter's cross.
I don't think we can manage without this herb. You need Peter's cross. I think we can find it nearby.
You search the closest glades, and soon find the herb you seek. Several Zagavers, and the falcon is cured.
Thank Allah. Thank you, Vasilisa. Igor didn't study you in vain.
It's got a new item. Yeah, so he's basically this. There actually were a fair large amount of Muslims in Russia at the time. Not like tons, but they had quite a wide-reaching empire. They bordered Turkey.
Take it. I know the feather will be useful in a sorcery.
We need to hurry. They could scatter, and then we won't be able to find them.
It seems some of them are going towards the hunter. Be careful.
Several wolf-like figures emerge from the forest. The beasts do not waste any time for their attack.
Okay. So they're coming out. And they're gonna beat us up. So the longer we wait, the worse this is going to be for us, because they got waste. So we need to basically... Actually, wait, no. It's going to be... well-versed. That's going to hurt. We're going to do that. We'll absorb some of the damage, but they're going to still punch us. Yeah. This is going to only get worse and worse and worse, so we actually need to finish this as quickly as possible. It's not enough. We're going to take a nasty hit. Okay. Yeah. Get my armor up, please. We'll basically use a basic medical herb. Problem is, these guys are going to get really nasty. They're doing a ton of damage now. Okay, finally, eternal blood. We're going to go. We're going to take a hit. There's not a lot we can do. Just gonna have to eat it. Yes, we have no keys this turn. Which is not great. Play it for negative status effects, but I was hoping the poison would finish them off. These guys are nasty. Oh, it's got a flea. So keeled over. That's actually pretty good.
The wounded beasts retreat with fangs bared.
Remove the curse from the wolves.
With the help of a few old Zagavars, one of the attackers turns into a human. The rest of the beasts, who were ordinary wolves, hide in the forest. You feel the power that fills the Black Book. The seal...
Allah, it's true.
Ah.
He turned back.
I should have pressed that soon.
What's going on? Have you drank too much?
I wish that were the case. You had a curse on you. Now you're safe. Go home.
Good. Thank you, Vasilisa.
We saved one. How many are left?
Yes, we need to stock up on herbs to break the curse.
You can find the herbs all over the forest. Let's rest a bit and get going. Follow me. I have a samovar ready.
Okay. How to deal with the chorts, unfortunately. I have to be so careful of these guys. That's a free day one. So the best we can get out is 2 for him. Okay. A little bit less defense is not a problem.
What a cause he's by.
Hush, Proshka. You'll scare the hunter.
He won't hear anything. Not unless I want to. If I'm dealing with a regular human, he won't know a thing that I'm saying. He thinks I'm purring. Ha! Don't worry. We'll catch your friends soon enough. And put them on a nice strong chain.
It's not funny. What if they've already tried some wolf food?
Then all the better reason for the chain.
Proshka.
Okay.
It's better to go in the dark. We may not be able to find werewolves during the daytime.
Did Grandpa help you in the past?
There was this incident with Shorale, but I wasn't able to give this chart his due.
Let's see.
Maybe it's for the better that you showed up. With a nowhere, we'll be able to track the Leshy.
I need a magic herb. Do you know where they can grow?
To the east of Kolva, all the forests are old, all with masters. That means you'll find your herb there.
How will we search for wedding guests?
We'll follow their tracks. A la Berga, we'll track down every one of them. Looks like they went to Palutstone. We'll find them there.
Okay. That's the feather. Did I level up without knowing? Must have. Okay. What do I want to get? There's no keys. Choose forwards after every battle. That's already maxed out. I could get another key to pull out. More cards. I think cards would be useful. That's when we really want to get to that. Okay. So we couldn't do the previous quests without the hunter. Okay. So let's go. Abandoned village. People left this village long ago. It makes me sad to see all these empty houses. It's as if I've lived here once myself.
Several steps over old moss are enough for the constant murmur of fir branches to cover you entirely. Before you, you see the rotting wooden frames of an abandoned village. You think to yourself, is this the fate of everything on this earth?
Let's find a herb.
A circle made of meadow flowers is in the middle of the village. Accompanied by a cold wind, the old secrets the grim fir branches speak of causes the white petals of cuckoo's tears to shiver with fear. You whisper the secret words and pick the herbs that grow here. But will it be enough for all the cursed? In the corners of the abandoned rooms, you see stoves like stone dead men. You peek into one izba and then into another. The village is abandoned by people and spirits alike. On the road, you see a wooden whistle. It belongs to Petka. It looks like you're on the right path. Ayrat notices a wolf footprint among the rotten boards and impassable nettle. He says a lot of beasts have come through here recently. The path leads to the east. You also see some pieces of cloth. These are the cursed wolves.
No, Noah versus Noah. There is nothing worse than two Guruns coming to blows. Once one of them, Nikita, was visiting us. The second one, Makar, who was a tad young, came to guzzle some oat mash. So Nikita says, "Why do you come over uninvited? Go home. Go mind your own business. You're not the boss of me. What with such little power you have left, we'll see about that. Why don't you, kind host, step out? Things in here are about to get ugly." So everyone left except for me. I stayed in the corner hiding stealthily on the stove. Okay. Pine woods. The closer to Pulud, the more frightening the forest becomes. I should get out of here as soon as possible. Reality itself seems different here.
Ayrat leads you along the wolf tracks. Sometimes he lets his falcon fly, and it seems to help him stay on the right path. The moss under your feet grumbles with every step. Shadows peer out from among the gloomy pines. Or could it be you're just seeing invisible spirits among the rustling branches?
After the shadows draw a circle, let's consult Irat.
The hunter looks around intensely and proposes to continue the journey. He makes hints about the Leshi and spits. After making mention of this spirit, your guide starts to nervously look around at the surrounding darkness.
Chud's riverbank. It seems the hunter spotted some wolves' tracks leading to the bank.
In the trembling light of the dying fire, you see a fisherman fighting a wolf pack. He tries to get away on a boat, fighting the beasts with his oar.
Let's help the fisherman. It's Chort Swarm. Okay, so we have to last 3 turns. They're going to just keep hammering us as well, which is not great. Shield up. Get a bit of armor, but we won't get a ton. We need to kill these guys because they're going to get really powerful really quickly. Man, this is actually going to be a really nasty fight. Okay, we need to get him down. "19" will kill that one off. That one's dead. Yeah, we've got to take a ton of damage. We need to basically do something about this. Okay, we need the Eternal Blood. We need to get healing. Okay. We were able to absorb some of the damage, but not a ton. Okay, Burning Blood's down. So they've all got. They should get point on because we didn't take any damage. Okay, that sucks. That one needs to go down. Armor up, please. Get some healing. If we have healing from that, we don't need that, so we can go remove negative status effects. Kill him with poison. Okay, this is not looking great. Well versed, well versed. That will kill that one won't do a lot. I want to block because we'll get hit otherwise. Six will not actually do it, which sucks. 8 will kill him. Yeah, it's a pain because we will take damage. Okay. We now have to heal up. So. That one's powering up. Well versed. Actually, get that up. And we'll go damage on him. Health up. Okay. So they're hitting us with a lot of remove orders, which actually is hurting us quite a lot. And then they're going to hit us with a lot of damage. all I can do is... There's not a lot I can do, unfortunately. I can block a bit of it. Actually, I can block all of it. Or at least most. I really need to get rid of this status effect, unfortunately. They'll hit us for a little bit, but they all take poison in the meantime. Okay. He's dead. He's not dead, he's not dead. Okay. Get that out. Use that to kill him. That on that one. I'll take a little bit of damage. There we go. Both keel over. Double curse. That's quite a nice one to have every idle chort, because you only have one currently.
The rest of the wolves scatter. Looks like there were no werewolves among them. The grateful fisherman gives you all his money, and his evening catch. After that, he crosses himself and bows to Palyut. He assumes it was him who brought you.
Vasilisa. The Vasilisa River is famous not only for being a main passage route before the Tiga was cleared to make way for roads, but also for legends regarding its origins. Long ago, two blood brothers, Pulud and Vetlan, fought for the heart of a beautiful Vasilisa and killed each other. The Beauty's Tears became the only mountain river in the Perm region. The bodies of the giant brothers turned into rocks and cliffs. Okay. The Eastern Swamp.
A gloomy river has slowly filled this glade, turning it into a rotting sore. You notice a black figure that jumps from hillock to hillock, all along the way, twitching in a strange manner. Your blood runs cold.
Pursue the shadow, walk around. Let's walk around.
This battle in the swamp may prove to be your last, and so you walk around the swamp and hide under the forest fringe. Dreamy firs see you off with the squeaking of their tops.
Fighting in the swamp is silly. Hunter's Isbar. This Isbar is used by hunters during their winter hunt.
Shaggy fir trees are hugging a roughly built house, as if they are trying to close up a wound on the mossy bed of the forest. This Isba is usually empty in the summer, but Ayrat notices human footprints leading to the ravine.
Search for herbs.
You are able to find some cuckoo's tears flowers and pick them while reading Zagavers. Hunters often store supplies in case of a rainy day. Likewise, in this Isba, you find a bark box with canned goods.
Take supplies, go back.
You stealthily put the supplies in your bag.
Yeah, bit of sin. Follow the tracks.
The tracks lead to a foggy ravine and disappear near its edge. You stop in hesitation. Are they worth following?
Yeah, let's Misty Ravine. You can't see anything from here. What's hiding there? What was that shadow just now?
A slimy fog flows at the bottom of this ravine. First, you hear hissing, And then a man emerges from the dark. Living snakes slither up and down his staff. He's dragging a whining wolf with red eyes on a chain.
Greet the Khaldun attack. Let's greet him.
God helps.
God helps. Let the wolf go. It's no ordinary beast.
I'm not playing games with you, girl. I can see that you are a knower yourself. These werewolves is my prey. So if you want to leave here alive, don't stand in my way.
Listen, give me this werewolf and I will lift his curse. Why do you want him anyway?
Lift the curse. So what? As soon as he entered my ravine, I saw by his eyes that he was a werewolf. I'll lift the curse myself as soon as we get to the village. And his relatives will reward me for that. And if I make him human now, I'll have to watch over him. If he's on a chain like this, he'll run there by himself.
Let's try negotiating.
So you want a reward? Will you accept it from my hands?
Why not? I have the herbs I need right here. Do you have rubbles?
Be it as you wish. Give me the chain.
The Khaldun tosses you the chain and the magic herb, after which he disappears into the fog. You lift the curse from the werewolf and feel the fourth seal cracking. You're on the right track.
Vasilisa, what happened? Where are we?
You were turned into a wolf, and then a snake Khaldun nearly took you.
You tell the girl about the recent events and help her get to the road leading to Pakcha. After that, you continue along your way.
Right, so the Khaldun and his snakes take our river, this hiker, for instance. People say that in the olden days, the mighty Khaldun lived on the left shore across from our village. He had a mastery over snakes. He could summon them and tie them into knots. He wasn't the boastful kind, but he knew his business well. Once he wanted to set his snakes on our village, but he couldn't manage it. Around that time of year, the winds had blown seeds of the Mirit herb onto the right shore. The snakes were afraid of it and wouldn't swim across to the other side. Thus the sorcerer didn't succeed in his misdoings. Okay, and we're going to get to the mountain, but if this is going to be the boss fight, which I believe it's going to be, it will take a bit of time. So I'm going to put a cut in here, folks. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscribe button. It helps me a lot, especially in this coming year. And I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.